Hey everybody, this is Steve Johansson. I'd like to thank everyone for watching this small video. And I also hope that you got a lot of value out of the business proposal template that I sent you. Now, I know right now you're staring at a blank screen, and so because what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a very important concept. Now, I'm going to draw a little figure here. This is a little stick figure. This is the person who you're writing to in your business proposal. Of course, your job as a business proposal writer is to, show this person that yes, you do have the job to fulfill the objectives that they're looking for in the proposal. So this is where he or she is at right now, and over here on the right is where he or she wants to be. Okay, so. And the one thing that's keeping them from being from where they want to be right here to from where they are is a sequence of events. Okay, so that events and or objectives that you are going to fulfill as the person who hopefully will eventually get chosen by the target audience or the target person. So I know that everybody who's watching this video is, are writing proposals, for example, increase sales or increase business. But so I'm going to kind of use a very simple, analogy here from this example. So I'm going to pretend that to kind of make my point is that I'm going to pretend that this person is a man and he is trying to attract a woman. So this man here, he's pretty, he's single. He hasn't had a girlfriend in a while, and he really wants to go out on a date with someone. And this person here is he has a girlfriend. He has a satisfying relationship. He's either that or he's going on a lot of dates. So in other words, he is very satisfied because his original need was to get a date. And now over here he's happy because he has a date. But in order to get to that point, there are several steps that he had to take along here. Kind of a hierarchy, I guess a sort of a sequence of actions. So, like for example, this first action right here might have been to find a woman that he is attracted to, so that he can kind of focus on perhaps asking her out. So the first step is to, for example, to get out and go like to the mall, to other like the church or wherever, to meet other people, to find someone that he wants to ask out. So and then the next step is to once he finds a woman that he wants to ask out, the next step is to actually get up the gumption to actually ask her out. So I think you can see where I'm going with this, is that there's a certain amount of steps that this person had to take from being a lonely guy to someone who's in a fulfilling relationship. So, and then I guess I kind of use this example because in your proposal, when you write your proposal, you have to think of the steps that your client needs to take before he or she gets the results that they need through your work. So for example, if this person here, the one that this is a potential business owner who wants more sales. So let's say that the first step is to work on the advertising, kind of overhaul some of their ads, and then the next step is to get more customers. To go out and kind of build their customer base. And then the third step is to perhaps create more products to sell to their existing customers, since that's kind of a lot easier to sell to existing customers than to achieve and get a new customer. So what I'm getting at is that when you write your proposal, you have to think of what are the steps that your target audience has to get before they get their desired outcome. Now this is very important because once decide figure out these steps is you're going to implement these steps in your proposal. So, for example, if one of the steps is to increase sales, the first step is to say, well, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to overhaul your ads, make your ads more responsive, and that'll give you more customers. So when you explain this in your proposal, and your proposal reader reads this, they're like, okay, that sounds good. You're taking them, closer to where they need to go. And then let's say that the next step is to actually, to go out and create new products and to sell new products to existing customers, which is an easier thing to do. And so that's how this person can increase their revenue. So at this point here, they're another step toward where they want to go. And so what happens is, as you show them in your proposal that yes, you do understand what they're looking for, and that that you seem pretty proficient in the steps that you're going to take to accomplish this. What happens is that their desire starts to go up. So, for example, if you keep going in your proposal, you're like, okay, we're going to do this and do this. The desire to achieve this outcome goes up and up and up, to the point where they're like, wow, this person really knows what I'm getting at here and what I need. And it's and then it just goes up and up and up, to the point where it's literally a no-brainer for them to choose you. So this is something that and I call this the hierarchy of desire, because with every step that takes place that you show them in your proposal, their desire for that outcome, since you kind of put them in that outcome through your proposal, and of course you also provided evidence that you've done this before, and that you can give them this outcome. Their desire to have that result goes higher and higher and higher. Now we're going to talk about in future lessons that it's very important to find out who you're writing to, and what exactly are their needs, because there are a lot of people who write proposals on any other sales material. Very often they totally miss the boat on what they want, so they get this person here wrong. So that's very important. But that's something that, let's say that you have to write your proposal within a week or so. That's something that you can implement yourself, is to think of the steps, like these steps here, that the potential client has to undergo to get their desired outcome, which is right here, and then demonstrate that you can fulfill these steps in your proposal. And what will happen is you'll hit them with this step with proof that you can actually do it, and then their desire will just skyrocket. They're like, wow, this person has taken to me where I want to go, and I'm definitely going to choose them. Anyway, I hope this was very beneficial, and good luck with your writing.